Well, mental health, specifically in our youth, is a top priority for Communities for Youth, a local organization that helps parents and their children address and provide resources for mental health. The organization is looking for a way to get ahead of the problem, so the Boise Youth Behavioral Health Initiative was started. News Channel 7's Hector Mendoza explains what that initiative is and how it'll work. Hector.
Well, Shira, the Youth Behavioral Initiative is in the initial stages, and a meeting was held earlier this week to talk about kicking off this work and what the community of Boise is experiencing with youth mental health.
Across the nation and across the state of Idaho, youth mental health rates for depression, anxiety, and suicidal ideation and completion have all been consistently high and getting higher over time.
Communities for Youth conducted a survey in the city of Boise to see what the youth is experiencing when it comes to mental health.
We had 44% of high school students showing moderate to severe depression. At the middle school level, it's 30%. So those are both higher than what we see at the national average.
With these numbers, Communities for Youth decided they needed to do something about it. That is where the idea for the Boise Youth Behavioral Health Initiative started, getting support from St. Luke's and the city of Boise.
Mental health is not any one entity's responsibility. It really takes government, faith leaders, school officials, medical practitioners. It is our shared and collective responsibility to take care of our youth.
And that is the idea behind the initiative, getting as many people involved to find ways to reduce poor mental health. Communities for Youth says that there are two big factors.
Were stress and social isolation. The good news about those is they're both changeable, right? It's not things that are not in a space that we can't use. So that's really great.
The organization says they acknowledge there are a lot of great resources and skilled mental health professionals working on this problem, but the purpose of this initiative is to take preventative actions, and the first step is starting a conversation.
This approach actually invites them in and says you don't need to be a mental health care expert or professional. You just need to come in conversation with us. And together, all of us have different pieces. And when we put them together, we actually can change mental health in the state of Idaho, in the city of Boise.
The goal is to have a better picture of the problem to help find solutions.
We only have one snapshot of data, so we only have last November at this moment. The goal is to do it once a year, every year. And that will take our parents and our community members really stepping on board to help us get that done.
St. Luke's will hold a virtual meeting on Tuesday, September 20th about September 19th, that is, about improving mental health and suicide prevention. And on September 20th from 3:30 to 5, Boise Youth Behavioral Initiative will hold another meeting at City Hall.
Yeah, definitely a needed resource out there. All right, thanks, Hector.